Welcome to the 10th part of the multiple choice question and answer series. First time viewers, kindly note I already uploaded 9 parts. Good. Let's begin. First question. No matter what the price of coffee is, Arjun always spend a total of exactly 100 rupees per week on coffee. The statement implies that options A. Arjun is very fond of coffee and therefore he has an inelastic demand for coffee. B. Arjun has elastic demand for coffee. C. Arjun's demand for coffee is relatively less elastic. D. Arjun's demand for coffee is unit elastic. Total outlay method of measuring the elasticity of demand says that when the total expenditure is not changing with the changes in price, elasticity is unitary. Option D. Arjun's demand for coffee is unit elastic is the correct answer. Second question. A firm learns that the own price elasticity of a product it manufactures is 3.5. What would be the correct action for this firm to take if it wishes to raise its total revenue? Options. A. Lower the price because demand for the good is elastic. B. Raise the price because demand for the product is inelastic. C. Raise the price because demand is elastic. D. We need information in order to answer this question. Here, the price elasticity is 3.5, that is greater than 1. Demand for the firm's product is relatively elastic. From this we can infer that if the firm reduces the price by 2%, the demand for its product will increase by more than 2%. There is a good scope to increase its total revenue. Option A is the right answer. Third question. At higher prices, people demand more of certain goods, not for their worth, but for their prestige value. This is called options. A. Veblen effect. B. Giffen's paradox. C. Speculative effect. D. None of the above. People prefer to buy highly priced goods to show off their social status. Option A. Veblen effect is the correct answer. Fourth question. If the price of air conditioner increases from 30,000 rupees to 30,010 and resultant change in demand is negligible, we use the measure of dash to measure elasticity. Options. A. Point elasticity of demand since it is a small change. B. Arc elasticity of demand since it is a small change. C. Price elasticity based on average prices method. D. Any of the above. In this case, the increase in price is very negligible. It is almost no increase in price. Point method is the appropriate method to measure elasticity. Option A must be your choice. Fifth question. Given the following 4 possibilities, which one will result in an increase in total expenditure of the consumer? Options. A. Demand is unit elastic and price rises. B. Demand is elastic and price rises. C. Demand is inelastic and price falls. D. Demand is inelastic and price rises. It is based on total expenditure method of measuring elasticity of demand. According to this method, total expenditure will increase when the price of the product increases. Option D is the correct choice. Sixth question. The supply curve shifts to the right because of dash. Options: A. Improved technology. B. Increased price of factors of production. C. Increased excise duty. D. All of the above. Of course, the supply curve shifts to the right because of improved technology. Option A is the right answer. Seventh question. Which of the following statements is correct? Options: A. When the price falls, the quantity demanded falls. B. Seasonal changes do not affect the supply of a commodity. C. Taxes and subsidies do not influence the supply of a commodity. D. With lower cost, it is profitable to supply more of the commodity. There is a fair chance for the producer to supply more and earn more profit with a fall in the cost of production. The correct statement is option D. It is the right answer. Eighth question. If the demand is more than supply, then the pressure on price will be options: A. Upward, B. Downward, C. Constant, D. None of the above. For one reason or another, for example, increase in income, the demand for a good will increase, but supply may not respond immediately. In such case, the pressure on price will be in the upward direction. Option A is the correct answer. Ninth question. The supply curve for highly perishable commodities during very short period is generally options: A. Elastic, B. Inelastic, C. Perfectly elastic, D. Perfectly inelastic. The supply curve for highly perishable commodities during very short period is generally perfectly inelastic. Option D is the correct answer. 10th question. Supply is a dash concept. Options: A. Stock, B. Flow and stock, C. Flow, D. None of the above. Supply is a continuous process, so it is to be measured for a given period of time. It is a flow concept. Option C is the right answer. Our session ends here. We shall meet in the next session.